right, in section 4 here, we're going to be doing radical equations, meaning that we have an equal sign. So in the last couple videos, they were radical expressions, just meaning there is no equal sign. So to solve a radical equation, the radical needs to be undone, meaning we need to figure out, how did we get to this square? This is done by squaring both sides of the equation. Okay, so if I square both sides of the equation, and you need to make sure that the square root is all by itself in order for this to work, but if I square both sides of the equation, well, and radical squared is itself, and then 6 squared is 36. Remember, it's not 6 times 2, it's 6 times 6. And that's it. V has to be 36 in order to have a square root of 6. Not too crazy on that one, so we'll square this next one. So we're going to square the square root of y. And again, it's going to cancel itself out, and 4 squared is 16. Again, not 4 times 2, 4 squared. It means 4 times itself. So 4 times 4. All right, let's try one more of these. It's a little bit more complicated here. So we want to isolate the square to one side before squaring it. Sorry, this should say square root. So I want to take that -2, and I want to bring it to the other side here because I don't want it on the same side as the square. Otherwise, I'm going to have to square a binomial, and I really don't want to have to do that because it won't get rid of my square root. It'll kind of cause more issues. So if I add 2 to both sides, now I have the square root of v minus 16 on the left, and 5 plus 2 got me 7. So now I can square both sides. So a square root times itself is just the square root, v minus 16, comes out, and 7 squared is 49. So now I do have one more step here. I have to take this -16, I have to add it to both sides because I want to know what just v is, not v minus 16, right? So 16 minus 16 cancels, and I have v equals 49 plus 16, which is 65. All right, so that was solving radical equations. I hope that helped, and I will see you on the next video.